This is Geometry Semester 1. It's the 9th unit called Probability. It's the second lesson called Or Add Practice. It's on CreatorMath.com under the Geometry tab. You might have to Google CreatorMath.weebly.com to find the site. The instructions are copy the following problems into your composition book on the correct pages according to the table of contents with the notes for those pages from CreatorMath.com. So let me try to model that for you quickly. So let's go back. There we go. So here's the name of the website, CreatorMath.weebly.com. Google that. You should get to a home page. Looks like this. If you have any questions on the composition book, scroll straight down until you see the words composition book. Follow all the directions, watch all the videos, follow all the deadlines, put everything where it's supposed to be, and you should have a 90 to 100% on your comp book. Now we're going to go for notes. Let's go to the Geometry tab. This is where all the video lessons, the problem sets, the notes, and the vocabulary is. Okay. In fact, this document, Vocabulary Geometry Practice Study PDF, this has all the vocabulary for the entire school year in it, and it is searchable. So download this PDF to your device and then Google how do I search a PDF for the type of device you're on. It's slightly different for each device. You should be getting a 100% on all of your vocabulary practice because of that document. Now I'm going to scroll down to the proper semester. That's important. All right, the one we're doing right now is from this semester. Here it says table of contents. These go, all of this, you're going to copy all of these table of contents. It's about 3.5 pages on pages 2 through 6 of your composition book. Please see the videos on how to number the pages of your comp book from the home page we just looked at. And please see videos on excellent examples of comp books. Or I guess I should say examples of excellent comp books. Now I'm going to scroll down and find this unit. This unit is on probability. It's number, there it is right there. Probability, there's 3 lessons. This is lesson number 2, or add. All right, it's on page, here's the pages that these notes go on in your comp book. Please don't take this video's word for it, but look up the current table of contents, because by the time you watch this video, these page numbers probably will be different. Here are the notes, here are the problems, and the video solution will be right here. I'm going to open the notes and review those briefly, but you're going to copy these onto your comp book on those proper pages. So this is the second lesson in probability dealing with rat mazes, right? And it's not so much a maze, it's more of a channel or tunnel. Rat tunnels, which tunnel will the rat take? And we went over one already. We've kind of gone over the same system, and now we're going to talk about combining probabilities, and we have sort of a help system, and I'll show you that in a minute, but I'm going to let you copy this into your comp book, and I'm going to go straight to the problems right now. So this is going to review some of the ones we already did from the prior lesson, but let's go ahead and play along. Given the following rat trail, what is the probability a rat will take A, B, or C? So now the rat's right here, right? Here's your rat. What's the probability here, here, or here? Well, it's a 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3 chance because the whole thing has to add up to 1 for probability. So 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 is the probability of A, B, or C. And we could have said 33.33%, 33.33%, 33.33% to add up to 100%, because probability is out of 1 or out of 100%. Right? So 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. All right. Given the following rat trail, assuming the rat has gone down A. So the rat's gone to here. Okay, here's the rat. What's the probability of taking D or E? So there's only 2 options, so it's 50-50 or 1/2, 1/2. Okay. And we're assuming an equal likelihood that the rat will actually be completely random here and go down either one in an equal manner. Given the following rat trail, assuming a rat has gone down C. Where are we? The rat has gone down C. What's the likelihood it will go F or G? So here's the rat here. All right, here or here. 2 options, 50-50, you guys, half or half. It's got to add up to 1 or add up to 100, either way you decide to say it. So 1/2, 1/2 if there's 2 options. All right, now, given the following rat trail, assuming a rat has gone down, let's see, can I say dismiss? Okay, fair enough. Assuming a rat has gone down G, okay, so the rat has gone all the way down here. The rat is sitting here. All right. What's the likelihood it will go down H, I, or J? So here, 1, 2, 3 options, 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3, right? 33.33%, 33.33%, 33.33%. You can say probabilities either way. You can say it 1/3, or you can say it 33.33%. All right, so let's keep going. All right, given the following rat trail, what's the probability a rat will take path D or E? Now, this doesn't say it very well, but it's assuming the rat's back here at the beginning. The rat would have to go through A, which we said was a 1/3 chance of going through A. Then get down here and either go to this one, which is 1/2, and this one, which is 1/2. So this would, I wish it had a hint right here. The hint would say and multiply and or add. Okay? So is it and? Does the rat have to go through A, 1/3, and D, 1/2? Yes. So if it's an and, we multiply for these, right? It's not or. You don't go through one or the other here. You go through A and D. Now, we could switch it the other way and say, oh, they went down E. So it could be, I'd kind of almost wish it said just D here, right? Not either of these. I wish it said let's just go with D, all right? So if we're going to go down D, it's and multiply. So we take 1/3 and multiply it by 1/2. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 3 is 6. 1/6 is the probability it will go through D. Okay? All right, given the following rat trail, what's the probability a rat will reach R? Oh, so this is great. Here's what they're doing. If the rat can get to R, it could go this way, 1/3 and 1/2. That's being multiplied into 1/6 to get here. Or the rat can go down here, and that's 1/3. So we now have 1/6 is one way, 1/3 is another. Or the rat could go this way, right? So 1/6 could get there, because that's 1/3 times 1/2 was 1/6. Or the rat could come down this way and go up here, 1/18. So if it's or, we add the probabilities. So we're going to literally take this and go 1/6 plus 1/3 plus 1/6 plus 1/18. I'm taking 1/6 plus 1/3 plus 1/6 plus 1/18. Now you're back to adding fractions, you guys, the dreaded common denominator. Well, does all of this go into 18? Yes, it does. So we're going to use this 1/18. We're going to keep that. We're going to put an 18 here. Divide 6 into 18 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. We're going to put an 18 here. 3 goes into 18 6 times. 6 times 1 is 6. We're going to put an 18 here. 6 goes in here 3 times. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 and 6 is 9. Plus another 3 is 12. Plus 1 is 13. Okay, 13/18, and it's 1/6 plus 1/3 plus 1/6 plus 1/18 is 13/18. All right, 13/18. Check. So this hint, very simple but very powerful. If the rat has to go through both, and then you multiply the probabilities. If the rat could go this way or this way or this way or this way, then you add the probabilities of each together to get the total probability. All right, only one more. Given the following rat trail, what's the probability a rat will reach S? So now S is out here. Here are the probabilities. The rat could go this way, 1/6, or the rat could go this way, 1/18, or the rat could go this way, 1/18. So now we're going to add these because it's an or, so we add. 1/6 plus 1/18 plus 1/18. We're going to go with common denominator of 18 here. So these will remain 1/18 because they're already in the common denominator. We'll put an 18 here. 6 goes into 18 3 times. 3 times 1 is 3. And this goes way back to 5th grade or something, But don't get me wrong, students still struggle with it all the way up into high school. All right, 3, 4, 5. This equals 5/18. And finding a common denominator can be completely annoying depending on how much practice you've had with it or whether you've forgotten how to do it, etc. So 5/18 chance, we're going to get to S right here, and we added 1/18 plus 1/18 plus 1/6. Make sure you are matching up the title of this video with the problem set. Otherwise, it's going to look funny, all right? Geometry Semester 1, it's the unit on probability number 9, and it's the second lesson within that, or add practice. It's on CreatorMathcom under the Geometry tab. Hope this helps.